Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
What it do, what the business is, big boss hog. Bounced out, can't poke through the door. Hit a top this box before I get my soliloquy. Maybe tough times don't last. Good people do the not for sale. Caught him in the fight line, maybe matter. Peak game, 84s and Woods Warren. How y'all doing, man? It's a beautiful Sunday, man. I told y'all a lot of my videos be pre-recorded. So if this video is on another day, you know, I just recorded this video on Sunday, May, what's the day, 17th. So got a bunch of content, man. Me and Coach B got some stuff going on. Pause. We got some content coming, man. We just dropped one today. So, you know, boss working, man. We're getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can just do it. I told you I'm in school. I'll be busy. So a lot of my content, man, I'll be pre-recording it. I'm gonna be, I know I said I was gonna be like doing more of the voice ones. I made a little time. So I'm gonna be rotating back and forth between that. You know what I mean? I made a little time because some people like the car video. Let's talk boxing though. Bill Haney was interviewed by that boy Cigar Talk. You know, shout out to Bill Haney. And shout out to Cigar Talk. Cigar Talk, you know what I mean? He told him, he said, man, look, you need to, you know, you stay away from boots. In which Bill Haney proceeds to say, oh, Devin Haney is, you know, ready and groomed to fight anybody at any weight class. Let me tell you something, Bill Haney. All right, I'm not even going to give you some long, drawn-out answer. I'm not even going to keep going. You going to get your son taken out of boxing. That's I'm going to say that again. Bill Haney going to get his son taken out of boxing. Bill Haney believes in his son more than his son believes in himself. Let me say that again for the slow people in the back. Bill Haney believes in his son more than his son believes in himself. Okay? We just keeping it 1,000. All right? We just keeping it real. We just being frank. All right? Devin Haney ain't got nothing to keep that boy Jaron Ennis off of him, bro. I don't know why they feel like that's a discussion or something to be playing with. I don't know what they own. I don't know what they rocking with. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, you better not put that boy in no Jambu sentence. That's all I'm going to say. Based off of the last performance, because even Nigel from Cigar Talk was like, bro, like, you need to stay away from him. He a boogeyman. Of course, Bill Haney like, no, he's groomed and conditioned to be in there with anybody at any weight classes. Bro, I'm telling you, if you put that boy Devin Haney in there with that boy at Boots, it's going to be the end of your son. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care how much faith or belief you got. I'm telling you this. You can say whatever you want to say. And this for the Haney-act fans too. Right? Because I'm starting to get a lot of the radical fans that try to come for boss. And then I cook you and they disappear. Right? So all I'm saying at the end of the day is like this, man. If that man get in there with Jambu Sentence, I'm telling you, bro, it's a wrap. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother. I'm telling you this. I'm not telling you this because this what I think is going to happen. I'm telling you what I know. Devin Haney 10 ain't set up like that. Right? It ain't set up like that. You got a Boots who's slick, who can box as well, who can switch southpaw to orthodox, who got power, who a lot of people say he a weight bully. I don't think he a weight bully. You know what I'm saying? But you got that boy right there going against Devin Haney. Man, stop playing, bro. That's not a winnable matchup for Devin Haney. Devin Haney needs to stick with the at 140. He needs to stay down there. If he go to 147, I'm telling you, bro. I don't care what he talking about. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna be able to sue nobody, cause it's gonna be for sure that he lost. It's gonna be for sure. The man gonna be sleep. I'm telling you, bro. Stop playing, bro. And this is stuff I be talking about in the sport of boxing, right? All these young fighters, and you know what I mean, they want to crown them early. You know what I'm saying? They want to give them their flowers early. Bro, stop playing, bro. yes, Devin Haney has accomplished some things in the sport of boxing. He's the youngest fighter to become undisputed. We give him his flowers for that. But you got a long way to go. You accomplished one thing. You got a long way to go. It's like they want to be crowned as the face of boxing now. It's like, for starters, you ain't selling like that. Second of all, yeah, you have an accolade, but accolades don't mean that you are, you know, pound for pound number one, right? You got to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, you know? And you got to fight entertaining fights. That's just what it is. Say what you want to say about Floyd, but Floyd fights was never boring. Floyd fought fights where dudes will be offensively getting off on them, pause, and it didn't matter. He still was in the pocket with him, counter him, You know what I mean? They was bringing they all. Floyd was slip, finger, boop, you know what I mean? In the pocket. I think 40-something-year-old Floyd right now, if he fought Jose Ramirez, would have stood in the pocket with him and beat him. I'm telling you this. Floyd know how to swim without getting wet. Pause. You see what I'm saying? I just think Bill Haney, bro, this is what I'm saying. He getting beside himself. He's letting the fame and the fortune get to his head, bro. I don't know Bill Haney personally. Because some people, I saw somebody in the comment section that said, hey, man, they different people outside the cameras. Which I don't approve of that. You got to keep it 1,000, like, across the board. Like, me, what you see on here is what you going to get from me in person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a real talkative person, but once I start talking, especially about sports, this is what you going to get. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not a dude that's over here, I act like this, and then over here, you know, like I say. Now, am I friendly? No. I'm not friendly on here, and I'm not friendly in real life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't just walk up to me and start talking to me. I don't have that demeanor. I don't have that, you know, it ain't, and like I say, it ain't tough guy stuff, right? I don't look at myself as a G or a gangster, man. I don't look at myself like that. I'm a grown man, bro. Don't tolerate disrespect. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make a shirt that say I'm a grown man. Don't tolerate disrespect. But that's what it is, bro. Bill Haney need to chill out, bro. He gonna put his son in a situation that his son can't get out of. You feel me? So let me let y'all think, though. Let's go.